Okay, we are going over Decodable 10, Get the Pets. Okay, in your package. All right, let's take a look in our story and see what it is that we are supposed to be focusing on when we're reading this book. Okay, Get the Pets. We can see it looks like some pets. Looks like little chicks maybe have escaped out of a pen, and we have to get them back. Okay, get the pets. Let's check out what we have to be practicing in this story. Okay, new phonics. We are going to go over this letter. E. Like in get the pets. Okay, the E, the soft E sound, short E sound, pardon me, and go Okay. Also going to review some letters. The N, N, A, P, M, M, S, S, T, T, O, A, and the letter D, D. Okay. Here's a new word that we need to be looking at, and it'll be found in the story. It's not a high frequency word. It's not a word that we're going to see in a lot of different stories quite often, but it is a word that we need to know to be able to read this story. And it's spelled like this: S-N-A-K-E. Okay, there's a couple things to help us attack this word and figure out what it is. When we have this bossy E at the end of a word, we look for another vowel that comes inside of that word. So remember, our vowels are the letters A, E, I, O, and U. Okay, those are our vowels. They are letters that stick words together. The tricky thing is about vowels is that they can change their sound sometimes. So when we have this bossy E at the end of a word, we don't even say the E. It's bossy. It's not saying anything. It's just telling other people what to do. It's telling this A to say its name. So not make the A sound. It says A. So then to attack this word, we're going to do this. SN goes sn, sn. We know this A now is going to say A. Sn, A, k, snake, snake. The word that we just figured out there is snake. So take a look. When you see an E at the end of a word, if you have a vowel before that E, you'll probably end up saying its name. Okay? So we have the word snake, and here's a couple more high frequency words that we need to learn to be able to read and recognize as soon as we see them. A-R-E. Now, I just told you a rule about a bossy E at the end of a word and how it'll make the vowel say its name. Not all the time. So this one, it doesn't. Again, the E doesn't say anything at the end of this word. So we're going to say this letter sound, ah, and then this letter sound, r, 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 r. This is, we are going to have a party. We are going outside for recess. That's this type of R. Don't get confused with our. This is our house. This is our set of bikes. That type of thing when it belongs to somebody. They sound similar, but they're not the same. R. Okay? And another word we have to be able to figure out when we see it. H-A-S. As. Has. Be careful. That S at the end kind of makes a Z sound. Has. Has. Okay? So we're going to read Get the Pets. Remembering our new word that we have just attacked and figured out, snake, are, and has. Okay. Tam. Tam has a pet. Tam can pat the pet. So we can see Tam. I think this is Tam. And she's patting this little bunny. Excuse me. Tam is at the pen with the pet. Oh, I see. The pet has a little pen that the pet goes into. Okay. The pet can nap in the pen. Yeah. It's a good idea. My dog used to nap in a crate. Okay. Okay. So there's Tam and her pen. Now let's see what this guy's name is. It's not Tam. It's close though. Tom. Tom has 10. Tom has 10 pets in a pen. He can set. He can set the pan in the pen. He has 10 pets. Oh my goodness, so there's 10 little baby chicks in there. Looks like he's feeding the chicks some food. But oh my goodness, what has happened here? Oh dear, Tom cannot get the 10 pets. They've escaped. How is he going to catch them all and put them back where they belong so they're safe? Oh, what did Tom get? A net? Tom gets a net. Tom can get the 10 pets. The pets are in the pen. The pets are at the pan. There they are. They're in the pen and they're at the pan having something to eat. Uh-oh. Look near the pen with the baby chicks. That looks like a snake there. I don't think the snake should be near the chicks. Dawn can see the snake. The snake is at the pen. Dawn gets the men. The men get the snake. The snake is not a pet. No, that snake looked like it could eat all those chicks. All right, so practicing the letter E, that goes egg, right? We saw it in the story when we heard the word net, net, right? Pet, pet. Okay. Then you also have this picture of a lowercase e, and I want you to circle or color the pictures that have that short e sound in them. So the short e sound in them. So elephant, ed. Okay, so if you can hear a short e even at the beginning or the middle of that word, I want you to color it. And the last sheet that you have to do with this one, match E, A, and O words. Remember, E goes A goes a, and O goes aw. Often when you're saying an O word, your mouth will actually take the shape of the letter O. It'll go aw, like an O, okay? Keep that in mind. So what you're going to do is you're going to say this word, mop. Find the word mop here. Nope. I'm telling you the wrong thing to do. Say the word mop. Write the word mop here. Mop. Then you find the word here that rhymes with mop. Pen and mop. No. Top and mop. Those two rhyme. They both have that op ending. Mop, top. So then you just draw a line, boop, from mop to top. Okay, you do that for this. And as always, on the back of your sheet, draw me a picture of your favorite part of the story and write me a sentence explaining what is going on there. Okay? All right, guys, take care, and I'll see you next time.